What's going on, everybody? We are going to be working on my old 1993 Jeep Cherokee. Today, I think we're just going to try to put this car stereo in. I also might try to put in this little air filter stuff for the AC, because back here they don't make a filter or anything. So when I'm out bogging and stuff, the dirt and stuff gets up in there, and so it just blows through the vents. So hopefully this right here is just like foam air filter for like ATVs and stuff. We're gonna cut it to this shape and see if it works, just to try to keep out a lot of that sand out. So let's get to it. Alright, so got this foam filter all taken apart and stuff out of the package, and honestly 1 inch thick. I may try to double this up, I'm not for sure, but I think that'll actually work. Should be enough airflow coming through it, so let's get it all cut up and see. Alright, measured it out, cut 2 pieces of foam. Nothing real shabby, honestly. It's not nothing like super fancy. Zip tied it so they can they'll still hold together, so they won't just get sucked in. So now let's go over here and let's put her in here and see. Alright, so I got her up in there. Oh, it's too close. It's hard to see. Well, she's up in there. Should be good. It should be way better than having no filter over there, because it was literally every time I'd go mud bogging, the sand that would accumulate right up in that spot was outrageous. And as soon as I turn my vents on, straight sand. So hopefully that will stop all that. Now onto the radio. Alright, let's get this radio popped open. I also got a, let's pop this plug to be open. I got one with a screen, so like a screen that pops up, I guess you could say. Let's see. Empty. Manual. Yep, we don't need that where we're going. Pop these puppies off. So here's the radio. Not too shabby looking. Had okay reviews on Amazon, so we'll see. Not too bad. How does the screen pop up? Can we just pull it out? I guess not. Alright, well, honestly it's not terrible looking. Got a couple of USB ports. That's not too bad. And then the screen right here should pop up and have a nice display. Really, that's all we need to know here. And I can still plug in both my amps. Yeah, should be good. Gonna have a backup camera up in this Jeep too. Nice old school Jeep. Just getting a nice little makeover. What is all of this? So it came with a remote and stuff, I think. Is it a remote? Or is this a mic? I don't know if I want to use that somewhere. Don't know what that is. Any questions? Concerns? Take the radio out with those. Just a tool. Came with a charger. Dang, what the heck? Came with an iPhone charger, USB-C charger. What is this for? Just an extension cable, fuse, some electrical tape. That's cool. The wiring harness for it. I thought it came with a backup camera. Oh, here it is. Oh, nice. Look, a little backup camera. So we'll have to get this installed somehow in the back. So probably Loctite those two. If I don't Loctite them, they'll probably just come loose every time, or a lot actually. Extension cable for the camera. Cool. All right. So yeah, we'll get this all together and we'll go into the Jeep. All right, so we're doing a lot of work to this Jeep right now, but all right, so I'm gonna put the radio in, but because it has a display screen, I don't think when the display comes out that this is gonna be way too far out, so the screen's probably gonna hit it. I'm probably gonna have to put my AC unit up here, and yeah, so we'll see how I can do that. I'll try to make that work. Not for sure how I'm gonna make that work, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do to try to put this up here, I gotta cut this out right here so I can put these brackets that are really for this, put them up here and drill some holes, just so I can mount this up here. So we'll just cut this just a little bit. Careful not to cut yourself. I am pretty clumsy, so I wouldn't put it past me to cut myself right now. Let's just trim this puppy up a little bit more. Alright. Perfect. And we'll just trim this up. Might as well. Trim it all up. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill, I'm probably going to just put this up here, mark the 2 holes, mark a couple of holes, but it should be able to go all the way up. I also should put this piece back on. I got to take that out, and it should just go right in here behind this, and I'll leave this for the radio outlet. Same hole, so should be okay. You'll get the drill that one here and here, or maybe one here and one here. We should be good. Alright, so actually what I think I'm going to do, because that clip holds that whole piece in here, and it holds it like right here in this, I'm going to actually shave this portion down right there with the clip that's broke, and then see if it will pass it, and then see if it will clip in, because really all I need 2 screws hold nothing and it'll be fine. So let's go get the little Dremel bit, cut this out right here, and see if it all fits. I didn't just hit myself in the face with a drill. That felt good. Alright, cool. Now let's see if I put these screws back in. Change the battery on this puppy. Alright. See if I put this back in, will it be good? And that's not where that screw is supposed to go. Cool. Yes, sir. Oh, of course. Perfect. Alright, let's put this thing back in. Once we get this in, hopefully it will say hopefully it will all clear. Put that up in there. It doesn't fit entirely right. No, actually, it fits nice and tight, actually. Shoot. Honestly, don't know what that was. That's good enough for me. I think that looks good now. And the freaking computer, the radio, not the computer, radio should fit right in there, hopefully. Alright, the next thing is I thought this would fit in here because I thought it was the same size, but this single den is a little bit bigger. So what I'm gonna have to do, so I'm probably gonna have to cut out like this little line right here, maybe here, just to see if it's gonna fit, because it's just a little too small, a little too thin. So maybe we'll just have to shave this little couple little parts out and we'll be good. Alright, so GoPro cut out, lost battery, but I got it all cut out now. I don't know if it fits, because I haven't really tried that yet, but it fits one. There we go. Let's see if I can fit this inside. Not yet. So I gotta cut just a hair more out, and then it will fit in there good. So just cut a little bit more out on each side. Switch over to the other bit because it cuts a little bit better. Switch over to this one right quick. There's that one. That worked. Let's see if this will work. Come on. Come on. Alright, we're getting kind of hung up right there at the corner. I'll just water this side out. Alright, let's see if she fits now. Boom. Boom. She fits in there good now. Nice and snug. Can't even tell that it wasn't professionally done. Cool. Now we'll go see what it looks like in the truck.